says he's a different kind of runner than Christian Okoye and Harvey Williams. And it's a fake. Or is it?
There's a fumble on the snap.
The hold, I believe, was Brian Barker, who never got it down. And it looked like a pretty good snap, Joe.
Yeah, not bad. Brian Barker just mishandled the ball, and Lowry was already past the kick point. It was a pretty good snap, a little bit high, but Barker just allowed it to slide through his hand.
The first points of the season for the New England Patriots.
And it was all set up by the defensive stand.
Oh, no. The extra point hits the upright. Can you believe it? Bauman's extra point attempt hits the upright. Oh, goodness.
He's rusty. He hasn't played any this season.
26 yards on that interception return. This one is bobbled by Sean Kidd. Kidd is looking. Remember, this is the extra point. And he throws it, and they do not convert.
And they're having a tough time throwing the ball. The running shoe probably has an advantage there.
Del Greco with a point after attempt, and the Houston Oilers, who began this season 1-4, hold, and the snap seemed to be in good shape for Al Del Greco. Well, actually a little bit wide for the holder, as Al Del Greco, we want to clarify his streak. It ends at 144 if you go all the way back to his stint with the Phoenix Cardinals. The 76 streak was just with the Houston Oilers.
Behind Harmon and Humphreys, convert a 3rd and long into a touchdown. Carney sees his extra point try, blocked. So the Seahawks keep the lead at 7-6. And the crowd responds with a little taste of Mariner magic.
You're going to see this man right here, I believe it's Terry Wooden, come in and make the block. Right there, with his right hand getting it up.
Abdul-Jabbar is the lone deep back. And it looks like a delay of game. The 40-second clock, actually it's a 25-second clock, is in operation for the extra point.
Delay of game, offense, 5 yards.
And now the Dolphins will go for the kick. What happens there, Marv? After a touchdown, as soon as the ball is set, the referee, Tommy White, will start the clock, but it's 25 seconds. The Dolphins were making a decision, couldn't get all their players on the field, and Greg Erickson got out there unaware of that, really let the clock run down and wasn't looking at it at all, it appeared. So here is Joe Nedney, and again, problem with the snap, and Erickson is taken down. Robert Blackman coming up with the tackle.
That was John Kidd, the holder, who is the punter, mishandled the ball right there. You know, so many teams around the league, you can see this is Kidd. The ball just gets through him. The punter will be the holder for a lot of teams around the league, and the reason is the punter is used to catching that snap from center, the longer snap, of course, on a punt, and the fact that the punter and the kicker have absolutely nothing to do during practice all day long.
Jeff George and James Jett combined again, and now an errant snap. The ball is taken away. No play. Official has whistled it dead. Chad Brown ripping the ball away.
Steve Christie. The ball is fumbled by Moore, and it's a loose ball. And it's looking not unlike a soccer game at this point. Wade Phillips looking a little philosophical. 1:59 to play here in the third quarter. A little love going out on the field, too.
Whatever it takes. Buffalo Bills.
Potchman to tie it. And because of the hold, Potchman had to double clutch and missed the extra point. Bill LaFleur, the holder, had trouble getting the ball down, and Potchman had to end up kicking it flat-footed.
Boy, I'll tell you, you work this hard. Look at this. LaFleur, that's the reason. And Potchman stops, and now he takes that step. He still got the ball up.
I've always felt that quarterbacks should be holders because they're used to handling the ball. He gives them the laces back at him. He does everything you could do wrong as a holder on that particular play. He doesn't get it. He can't get control of it. I also want to make one other point. Remember, that ball that's in the game is a kicking ball. They are slick and they are new, and they're very difficult to handle if you are a holder.
Chad Pennington all week. He came out of that Steelers game as the extra point is hooked by Bryan. And for Doug Bryan, that's his first extra point missed all year.
For the extra point. And the kick is no good. The usually very reliable Phil Dawson somehow pulled that one wide.
To go 75 yards. Chase Daniel going to try and run it in. And did he get there? No. So again, Jake Ingram, a new snapper after the injury to Jason Kyle.
You can see right here, freeze it. The knee is down right there, and the ball is clearly short of the marker. Worth a review, though. You're talking about points clearly. I understand why they're reviewing it.